Warning, this video may contain foul language, crude humor, and is meant for an adult audience. Please be advised. Hello and welcome to another edition of War Journal Toys. I am Jason, your toy vigilante, here to be your forward observer in your toy hunting missions. Let's debrief. So today, why I dragged you here to this video. If you're a new subscriber, hi and welcome. I got a couple hundred videos in my little catalog of a lot of the Motu origin stuff. Pretty much almost everything up to date, unless I'm waiting for stuff to come in or I'm waiting to make videos. Currently, I have 17 videos to make, or at least 17 action figures to make videos of. And I work for myself, so it's a pain in the ass. But I'm trying to get into it. So let's get into this. So why I dragged you here? Title of the video is the rarest Motu Masters of the Universe Origin action figure ever carded. Well, I'm about to show you because this is gonna blow your tits off. It blew my tits off when I saw it. So everybody's used to the sorceress, and then the sorceress that comes with the Castle Grayskull. In case people don't know, this was an exclusive that only came with Castle Grayskull. This was a carded figure, I believe, in 5th or 6th wave. I can't remember. 6th wave, I believe. Wave 6 out of 2021. The card says 2022. But so why this is important is this is, what do you call it, an exclusive, only came with Castle Grayskull, and it says carded figure on the description. So you separate these two, and so this carded figure is not the ultra rare one, but I'm getting there. So this is the sorceress with full color, wave 6, back of the card, with her Castle Grayskull, with the peg warmers of this whole line. Actually, she's a peg warmer too. But what's interesting is I found this on eBay, and I swear, guys, it is 100% legit and real. I looked at this, and I looked at it, and I fucking looked at it again, and I fucking looked at it again. But yes, that is a white sorceress on a carded thing. And why you got the sorceress, the heroic guardian of the Castle Grayskull. But what they did was they put it on the card with the full color sorceress at the factory. And when I saw it on eBay, I thought, oh, it's a fucking custom. And I paid a little bit of money, but I think it's going to be worth a fuck ton more than what I paid. Let me tell you. Because if this is the only one that exists, because that's an exclusive with that was never meant to be on a card, that's fucking crazy. I'm fucking speechless. But this thing is definitely legit. It was not glued on. I noticed, if you look, she's got those little rubber bands holding her in there, just like this one. The comic books are the same, because with Jitsu. And I was looking at the seal. You can see see how close I can get. You can see the texture of the machine and how it over pressed right there. You can see it there. I thought, oh, that's fucked up. That's not good. But then when I looked at it there, it's the same thing there. So this is 100% legit, guys. Holy shit! I can't believe this is awesome. This is fucking awesome because I'm planning on getting this thing graded. Um, I just haven't figured out which one's better. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys have gotten action figures graded. Who's better? Was it AFA and CAS? Who's better? I don't necessarily want it cheap, but I would like it within a reasonable amount of time. But that's fucking badass, huh, guys? Let me know in the comments what you think about this, because I swear to God, it's 100% legit. Um, it is not a custom. I think somebody over in China, they were what do you call it? Maybe trying to fill a case and needed one more for Friday, and they're like, "Fuck it, we're gonna put this white one in because nobody's gonna give a shit. It's just dumb fucking Americans, right?" And so they slipped it into the case and sent her on her way. Um, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, but yeah, and then how I found her was I was scrolling through eBay, and there's another anomaly that I was looking for on Motu figures, which um, I'm not gonna talk about right now. I'm not gonna discuss it because until I get because I gotta get the few action figures I'm looking for that's tied to associated with this flaw or issue or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Once I find mine, then I'll let you in on the secret. But so what do you call it? Where the fuck was I going? Oh, so I was on eBay trolling around looking for the other different characters on card and loose and what was the availability and price points. And one of the characters with this thing was the sorceress. So I started looking at her, and this came up, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's got to be a custom. There's no fucking way that's real." And then the seller had he did the full 24 photos, and he took pictures all the way around the edges, the corners, everything, real thorough. And I looked at it and I looked at it and I didn't see any wonkiness. I couldn't see the rubber bands, but then once I got the real thing, then I could see the rubber bands, which were in the same spot as on that one, on the full colored one. And then the staff, they're both white, but it comes with the staff, and it's wrapped in a plastic bag like normal. Um, and then I went and I forensically profiled the fucking seller of this action figure and looked at what he sold and the type of stuff he had, like 300 or 400 items. He had toys, but they were just random different toys. Like, I mean, he'd have like one or two Wolverine things, a Spider-Man, and this and that, but nothing like large lines of action figures. And he definitely had no customs. It seemed like he maybe bought stuff at Goodwills or estate sales or yard sales and then put them online because he knew they were collectible. Um, the only other Motu thing he had on his sellers list was a carded Triclops from Motu Origins, and it was it was up at $60 or $70, and it hadn't closed. But this was a buy it now, so I was looking at it, and there was 18 watchers, and like 3 people had just watched it in the last 24 hours. And I was like, Well, it's gathering all these guys' attention. I need to look at this a little bit harder. And I looked at it and looked at it, and I was like, holy shit. If it's not, then fuck. Whatever. But if it is, this is like a grail. This is kind of, I mean, I don't even know what you would call it. I don't know if they made any others. If anybody has ever seen this on a cord, legit, not bullshit fucking custom, because I'm willing to send it in to authenticate it and everything. Have you guys seen this before? Because I sure the fuck haven't. And then the other thing is, it's really important about this. It's not like I was discussing with somebody, like in this line, for instance, you get a Stratos. And this is the repaint for the mini comic Stratos. Well, let's say this was the Stratos card, and they had the gray Stratos inside this carded Stratos. I don't think it would be worth something, because it's an error. They fucked up. They put a gray one in, or it should have been the tan one, and so forth. But being it's a sorceress, which is a very prime and important character in Castle Grayskull and Masters of the Universe, you kind of have to have her. So this, I think, if we get to find, keep an eye out. You might find another one of these out there, because it is that weird wave, and you might just look up and see sorceress and not realize that it's a white one. Because this guy was out of Tennessee, so I have no fucking clue where the hell he came up with it. I know it's not a custom card either, because there's the little punch holes here, the little wispy bits of cardboard where the punch thing was holding. You can see it, little one there, little one there. Well, if you look at the top of the card too, because these are on giant machines that just punch these out, and I think sometimes these, I don't know if the card is punched out or people have to punch it out of a big sheet, but you can feel the little nicks where it was attached when they made the press before it fell off the thing. But yeah, this is incredible, dude. I mean, fucking A. So once I figured out that it was legit, it looked fucking legit, I picked it up and got it sent here. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but what do you call it? I got it today. So I wanted to make a video and show you guys, because this is the tits, guys. I'm really amped, kind of pumped, little bit of and not crazy or anything like that, but there is a little bit of adrenaline, or what do you call it? Whatever. I'm Jason. This is War Journal Toys. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear your guys' comments on this. If you think it's fake, that's fine, but I know it's real, so you can argue with me if you want, but I don't really care. It's not going to go anywhere. But if you like my content, please like, share, subscribe. And by the way, I am making videos on Tongue Lasher, Skeletor, Snake Men, Hypno, and Roboto. And then I got some other special things that I found, some more glitches in the Matrix with He-Man and Skeletor. And then I got the Masterverse, Galactic He-Man, Zodak, Stratos, Manny-Faces, which is badass, and fucking Shadow Weavers, Sorceress, and Pighead. And that Pighead is awesome, guys. So I'm Jason. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.